So Rory, looking forward to the final this coming weekend. St Eunan's tagged with the Underdogs. It hasn't happened too often in the past, but as you know, anything can happen on final day.
Yeah, absolutely, Oisín. I mean, we're just all looking forward to the final now. There's been a good buzz about the town in the last week or so, and you're seeing flags and bunting going up, and it just adds that sense of occasion. But yeah, look, the Underdogs tag is probably irrelevant to nearly everybody now. It's about producing the goods in the day, and I suppose it does show the level of consistency that Lenties have been at in the last 4 or 5 seasons, and the fact that they're chasing 3 in a row, and I suppose the fact that they've really come through a really hard side of the draw and quarter-final games against Gweedore and semi-finals against Kilcarn. They've maintained that really good level of consistency. So look, we know we're going to go into it as underdogs, and we're going to be up against it. But look, we're a young side, and hopefully we can bring a bit of that energy. And there hasn't been much between us in the last couple of seasons. In the last couple of years, there's going to be a kick of the ball. So look, we're looking forward to it, and that's the main thing, that we're in the final.
Does it ease the pressure then on you that everybody's talking about? Eve Connell on this 3 in a row, and Eunans are coming in under the radar. Is there much pressure this week?
We've been enjoying the build up, and that's what I've been emphasising to the boys. Like a lot of them are going to experience county final day for the first time, and it's about enjoying the build up and enjoying each other's company, and we'll prepare, I suppose, like we do for every game. We'll have our training sessions and our analysis work done, and it's about treating it as any other game, really. So look, I think by the mood in the camp, they're all really looking forward to it, and can't wait to get going now on Sunday.
How do you treat a county final like any other game, Roy?
By preparing the same way as you do for every other game. So that's what we've been doing, and that won't change, no matter if it's a county final or any other game. So look, we know that what is in front of us in Glenties is a very, very consistent team, a team that has a game plan now that's been embedded over the last 4 or 5 seasons with the same manager, same group of players, an experienced cohort of players that are bringing the next generation along through with them. So they're very, very comfortable in possession of the ball, and they're very, very comfortable in producing big moments, and they've some players that that have produced big moments in the last number of years. So it's up to us to try and come up with the goods to counteract that. But look, we have a few boys ourselves that have experienced the big day, and that have been good this week, that have been good among the younger guys in particular, and talking to them and coaching them along during the game. So it's great. It's going to be a good occasion for everybody. Yeah,
are St Eunan's a better team this year? Because you have gone one position further in the last couple of years. You've made the final. Is a better group this time around?
I think we'll be a better group having experienced Sunday. There's definitely going to be that. And no matter how many times you play, to experience the big day is a different thing. So for them players that haven't experienced it, that'll be a brilliant learning for them to experience the whole build up and the occasion. And but the reality is they've jobs to do at the end of the day, and that's why I'm saying it is like any other game. You have your jobs to do, and there's certain things that we need to tick off, and hopefully we've them ticked off now in the last couple of weeks preparing for the game.
How do you try and go about eliminating the nerves factor, because it is a huge occasion, Roy?
I think by just treating it as any other game, Oisín. As I said before, there's going to be that nervous energy that's within a group. And I remember myself in my first final, I think it was 2000 against Ardra. Yeah, as a young player, you just can't wait to get the game played, and it's a matter, of trying to harness that nervous energy and embracing it in the right way. And I think that the hurlers even last week have shown what can be done if you have the proper belief, and I think there is good belief within our squad.
Yeah, what's it like as a manager for the first time around?
Yeah, listen, that's been a learning experience too, Oisín. There's been ups and downs and bumps along the way, and we haven't been at our fluid best, I suppose. In every game there's been kind of peaks and troughs, and most of the games that we played, But the important thing is we've been taking the learnings from each game, and you know, to get over the line in the semi-final was a big deal to this group, because you know, a lot of people were saying St Michael's, and you know, seeing as that as the easy side of the draw, but we didn't view it like that, because there was a lot of experience in that St Michael's team, and a lot of players that had been around the block a long time. So the game was played in atrocious conditions, I suppose, and we were just delighted to get over the line now and get to experience the county final.
Yeah. Just fine. I think your best performance so far in the championship, without doubt, was that first half performance against Kilcar on the opening day. Listen, Roy, do you have to exceed that performance? Do you just have to go another level higher than what you did the first half in that day at the Donna Park? If you had to be in with a shout at all on Sunday?
Without a doubt. I mean, you know, that was a home game, and we knew that game wasn't going to define us one way or another. You know, it was the first game of 4, and I suppose we produced a very good performance in the first half, but there's a lot of stuff that we needed to work on in the second half, and we went away and we had a good chat among the group, and as long as the group were honest with each other and moving forward and to assess where we went wrong, and that was the most important part, and just, you know, we were grinding out the victories ever since, but we know that it's going to take a massive ask on Sunday to stop a team that's going for 3 in a row, and you know, that has been playing with such consistency over the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Okay, let's Roy, best luck in the final at the weekend.
Thanks, Oisin.